What's up, car addicts? In this video, we'll be customizing the brand new Terabyte in GTA Online. It released today, August 14th, 2018, at about 4:45 a.m. Eastern Time. And really quick, guys, if you guys would like a different perspective of customization for this car, my friend Edub_1234 on his YouTube channel, he does post like a type of cinematic with some like examples of customization and all that with no commentary. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave the link to his video in the description down below. As you can see here, it's like a third vehicle, part of like the mobile operations center vehicle. So like you have the MOC, then you have what people used to call a flying MOC, which is the Avenger. Now you have the Terabyte, which is like a newer option. One thing I do want to mention before I get a million comments on the same thing, people saying I can't buy, why won't it let me? You have to have a nightclub in order to buy this. Similar to how you have to have a bunker to buy an MOC, and you have to have a facility to buy an Avenger, because those vehicles are stored in those properties. So you have to have a nightclub in order to purchase a Terabyte. The Terabyte is stored underneath the nightclub in its own exclusive floor at the very bottom. And one thing I do want to mention, when I was recording this, my recording software, I don't know what happened. They got all messed up and it froze, and it was recording literally a frozen screen. I don't know what was going on there. So I'm having to add in the audio afterwards, the commentary. So I do apologize for that. So you do have some options here. You have like the lighting and stuff like that. The interior tints is what they call it. Basically just different colors. I went ahead and I went with the monochrome. This will be up the decals. There's a lot here, so it's basically just like kind of like a wallpaper in a way on the walls. And you can choose what pattern you want. There is quite a few of them. Very surprising, actually. You'd think they would have put just maybe like 5 or so, but they put a lot. So what? There's 20 there. It's crazy. I'm sure there's more. It's 25. Okay, I went with the designer one. Next up, we got the turret station. Still very similar to the God, what's the name of that vehicle on that? Well, I'm having a brain fart. I'll put it in the bottom of the screen. Next up, we got the drone station. I'm sure you guys have heard about that. All people on PC that got to test it early leaked it. Next up, we got the weapon workshop. Now this one, if you already have the weapon workshop in your MOC or your Avenger, that's kind of a waste of money to buy it for this. So I would just not buy it here. You're not going to get any special privileges, any different weapons than what you already can do in your MOC or your Avenger. So all weapon workshops are the same. So a lot of people think that the weapon workshops are different for each one. It's not. It's all the same. You can literally only have a weapon workshop in your MOC and you have the same thing as everybody else. Or just the one in the Avenger, or vice versa. Next up, you have the specialized vehicle workshop. So if you want to be able to buy the Oppressor Mark II, you have to have this workshop. So yeah, I think it starts off at about 1.5. So we have over $2 million worth of upgrades. That is crazy to think about, to be honest. I'm gonna buy that. Okay. Alright, so you just go to your nightclub here, and you can access it. So here, there you have the final level, which is a garage, especially for the Terabyte. So it's a level just for that. So like I stated before, you have to have a nightclub in order to purchase the Terabyte. And then once you buy it, it gives itself a special floor just for that, and it'll be the last floor. If you go there now, I do want to emphasize this is not a storage floor or anything like that. This is a floor just for the Terabyte. Even though it looks like there's storage here, which looks weird. Interesting. Okay. Right there. This vehicle is primarily based off the Mercedes-Benz Zetros 6x6, which is like a type of expedition vehicle. These things are insane off-road type of like RVs. They're very cool. Let's hop inside here.
Hey, I'm talking to you live from... You don't need to know where. This is your truck, a vehicle I designed and assembled, from the keyboards to the codes the systems run on. We should have everything in here we need to take down any score we want. To the rear, you've got a specialized vehicle workshop. You can modify an Oppressor Mark II back there if you want to buy one. I mean, it's just a flying bike with twin machine guns, but I guess that's not everyone's bag. You just jump on the bike to modify or deploy it directly from the Terabyte. Your weapons workshop is over here. For the kinds of jobs I have planned, you're gonna need some serious hardware, so it's for the best you got one. The workshop will allow you to buy and upgrade a range of weaponry into superior Mark II variants. Or make them look pretty, if that's what you're into. Now, that big touchscreen in the center of the room is where you should really be looking. We'll QB everything we're doing from there, so log on when you're ready, and I'll talk you through it.
Alrighty, so let's go outside really quick. We'll do that mission a little later. Go here to customize the driver's seat. Right on the D-pad. Let's see what we got. We got armor, brakes, engine, horn. Okay, so it comes with a stock truck horn already. Okay. Headlights, you got some regular LEDs. You can change them to xenons. Okay. Pretty much just simple stuff so far. Do my DCA plate. We got all the colors here. I think I'm gonna do a matte black. Okay, there's a secondary. Alright, so like very similar to the MOC. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like a metals brush. Wow, that black and gold looks really cool. Look at that. I'm gonna do the brush black steel though, so it kind of looks like a secondary metals. I think it looks pretty good. Okay. Suspension. Now, I'm not sure why you'd want to lower this, but it's there if you want to. Transmission, turbo, wheels. Okay, so you do have. You can actually. No way. Oh my god. You can actually change the wheels on this. That is hilarious. You can't do it on the MOC, I know that for a fact. But you can do it on here. That is very interesting. Alrighty. So we do have spare tires in the back though. I'm not sure if those are gonna match or not. I'm gonna do these here. Paint them in black. Let's see, tire design. So you can see you can do custom tires and everything. That's insane. Okay, it already comes with bulletproof tires. Good to know. And you can do tire smokes as well if you want. Windows, definitely gonna tint that out. And that is all the options. Okay, so it's pretty much just internal customization, sort of like a very basic car that has no visual modifications. That's pretty much it. And then wheels. Now, if you saw from before, we did all the major customization with the website. So when you first buy is when you do most of the customization. Let's exit the garage, see how it feels, how fast it feels and all that. We'll test out some of the weapons. Okay. Pretty fast. Try out that player scanner. Okay, it's pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't feel very fast at all, to be honest. It feels very, very slow. Like, for what it is, though, I'm pretty sure this is like sort of fast. Alright, let's try out some of these weapons. Okay, I held right on the D-pad. What is it doing now? Okay, so you hold right on the D-pad and it takes you back in here. Okay, that's... I'm learning all this as you are. Okay. Sit now. Okay, let's try. Let's see what this does. Okay, so this is a drone station. Okay, let's try that. Oh boy.
The drone. Okay, I'm proud of this little guy. They may be small and fragile, but they're super maneuverable and pack a punch. We've got a decent range on one from the truck, and you'll be able to shock people with the built-in stunner. Or if it's a kamikaze mission, the detonator should take someone out.
Holy crap. Pretty slow. I don't know. Oh my god. Let's try this. Let's try the stun. Oh god. This is really hard to control. I'm sure it's gonna take some practice. Okay, so it's got like a cooldown. Okay. Try that again. What? Did I crash? Okay then. Well, let's try the... So it's only got a 1 minute cooldown. That's not bad at all. Alright, in the meantime, while it's cooling down, let's try the other one. I'll go back to it. Let's see what this is. I don't know if it's the same thing or... Okay, so there's a turret station. It says it on the top of the screen. I believe this is our missile in the back.
Multi-lock missile battery.
Yep.
Not too much to say on this. Just point and shoot, right? The multi-target lock-on allows you to lock on to multiple targets at once, obviously. Not exactly sure what the hell you'll need this for, but who knows? Seemed cool.
Not bad. You do gotta keep in mind the angle and all that. I mean, it shoots pretty fast. Yeah, right now it doesn't let me go further down than this angle. I guess we're at an incline. But even if we're facing this way, can't really shoot that low. So you're kind of limited with this. Let's exit that. Go back to the drone really quick. That drone thing is very interesting, definitely. I see that being a problem in free mode. Everybody's gonna be in their terabytes just flying drones all day. Okay. So detonate is L1. And then R1 is the shock. I'm trying to shock someone. These things are really slow. What? Oh, it's boost. Holy crap. Look at that. That is awesome. It goes a lot faster when you use a boost. That's zoom. Okay, zoom is... Oh, look at that. On the right stick you zoom. Okay. Let's try that detonate. I wonder if I can blow up a car. Let's see. See if that works. Don't know if it worked. I didn't hear any explosions. But yeah, you guys get the point. So you have the shock thing, kind of like a taser, and then you have detonate, which I'm guessing is like mini explosion. And you have the dresser, and then this is where you would store the oppressor Mark II. That's going to be the next video. And really quick, let's check out what missions we have here. I think you have to be in a public lobby, and I guess we'll find out now.
Welcome to my app. If working for an idiot has taught me anything, it's how to make things idiot-proof. So you get to run scores with software that's actually usable. How's that for a change? There should be some names up here you're familiar with. All the illicit businesses in Los Santos and Blaine County. What my little app does is allow you to hack into those businesses, if you own them, to run source or supply runs from the truck. You know, like hack into disruption logistics for a gun-running resupply, or into SecuraServe to source your desired cargo. You'll still need to return the stuff to the usual places, but it should save you a lot of travel time.
Wow, that is very, very convenient. So pretty much what this allows you to do, instead of having, for example, instead of having to run back to your bunker, you go to your Terabyte, and then you could get you can start a supply mission from here. So if your bunker needs supplies, you're out of supplies, whatever, you don't have to run all the way over there to then buy supplies and then get out of the bunker again, go get the supplies. Here you literally just get the supplies from here and then deliver them to your bunker. So you can pretty much start the supply missions from here, or start the vehicle cargo mission from here, biker supply mission from here, etc. So that's very, very cool. And of course you got some client jobs.
With big money jobs. But now it's my show. I'm gonna run things different. We're not looking for retirement level paydays and our faces on the news. We're taking down good scores, quick and clean, and moving on to the next one, okay? These are jobs clients will pay well for if we get them what they need. Just select a job you want to do. And hey, I'd always recommend working with the crew. This kind of work, other outfits may try to stop you. Good luck.
That is awesome. So you have some missions here that you do, kind of like if you guys remember the missions with the Phantom Wedge and all that. So you have these types of missions here, and then I'm guessing one of these gives you the discount on the Oppressor Mark II, which is like $1 million. So you definitely want to do one of these. Alrighty, well, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I know it's a lot to get through because this Terabyte is just insane. I mean, you have to think about everything you have to own in order to buy this. I mean, you have to have a nightclub, you have to have a CEO office. No, you don't, actually. But you have to have a nightclub in order to buy this. Yeah, you have to have a CEO, yeah, or a motorcycle club. And if you want the Oppressor Mark II, you gotta have the nightclub and this first before you can buy the Oppressor Mark II. A lot. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.